One of the biggest mysteries confusing fans right now in 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Season 9 is where Jasmine Pineda's baby is. While the show keeps focusing on her relationship with Gino Palazzolo, and now her new man Matt, there's no sign of her baby girl Matilda. And that has fans scratching their heads. Viewers are wondering what's going on and why Jasmine's baby isn't being shown, especially after her big pregnancy reveal. But if we look closely at Jasmine's social media updates and how the 90 Day Fiancé filming schedule works, everything might actually add up, even if it seems all jumbled and messy at first. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise is known for using pregnancy storylines as big drama boosters. Whether it's an unexpected baby announcement, family blow-ups, or intense talks about cultural differences in parenting, babies always bring huge emotional weight to the show. We've seen it before with Loren and Alexei, Juliana Custodio, and Cara and Guillermo. These pregnancies push couples into life-changing decisions, often fast-tracking weddings or exposing deep issues between them. So naturally, when Jasmine announced she was expecting, fans were glued to her storyline. But the confusion began when her baby Matilda was nowhere to be seen in the current episodes of Happily Ever After. Jasmine first confirmed she was pregnant during the 90 Day The Last Resort Season 2 Tell-All, which was filmed back in January 2025. Interestingly though, she had already teased fans with fake-outs before that. At one point, Jasmine posted a video holding what looked like a baby, but was actually a stuffed alligator toy she called the Gino-gator, joking that her baby looked like its dad, Gino. At the time, no one realized it was part of a bigger inside joke because Jasmine actually was pregnant then. She just hadn't gone public with the news. While filming The Last Resort Tell-All, Jasmine confirmed she was expecting but refused to reveal her due date. She's superstitious, so she didn't want to share too much too soon. Then in February 2025, she dropped another bombshell. She wasn't having the baby with Gino, but with someone new, Matt Braunes. Fans who were following closely were shocked, especially since the tell-all made it seem like she and Gino still had unresolved feelings. Things got even messier when Jasmine finally posted about giving birth in April 2025. She announced she had welcomed her third child, Matilda, and shared adorable baby photos. But fans immediately noticed something odd. The baby didn't look like a brand new newborn. Some even accused her of hiding the baby's real birth date. In response to the chatter, Jasmine clarified that Matilda was born on March 21, 2025. The confusion came from the fact that Jasmine waited a few weeks after the birth to go public. This raised even more questions. If the baby was born in March, when exactly did Jasmine get pregnant? In a TikTok shared by @TheRealitiveMiss in April 2025, Jasmine tried to set the record straight. A fan had asked her if she and Matt were living together now that they had a baby. Jasmine replied by saying the situation was too complicated to explain fully, but she did say that she and Gino had broken up about 5 months before she got pregnant. According to Jasmine, Gino had already moved on and was in a serious relationship with another woman. Jasmine also threw some shade at Gino for pretending during the tell-all that they were still romantically involved when the pregnancy happened. She made it clear that by the time she conceived Matilda with Matt, her relationship with Gino was already over. This timeline helped clarify things a bit, but it didn't completely clear up the confusion for viewers who were watching the show in real time, especially since Matilda was still missing from Happily Ever After. Now here's where the 90-day timeline really starts to make sense. According to insiders and filming clues, Happily Ever After? Season 9 was filmed around April to May 2024. That's almost a full year before Jasmine gave birth. So when we see Jasmine interacting with Gino or even beginning to talk about Matt in the episodes airing now, it's important to remember that this was long before her pregnancy. Basically, Jasmine wasn't even pregnant yet while filming most of Season 9, so of course the baby isn't showing up in any of the early episodes. There's a good chance we'll see the pregnancy get revealed later in the season, especially as Jasmine's relationship with Matt becomes a bigger part of the story. TLC loves a big reveal, so don't be surprised if Jasmine learns she's pregnant near the end of Season 9. And at the tell-all for Happily Ever After, she might even show up with baby Matilda in her arms and confront Gino and his new girlfriend. Now that would be peak 90-day drama. For fans still confused about the missing baby, Jasmine recently addressed it again on Instagram through a fan page called @90dayfiancé_Alexa. She expressed her frustration that people weren't following the timeline. She joked that during filming, Matilda was still in Matt's body because she wasn't pregnant at the time. Jasmine emphasized that these episodes were shot almost 9 months before the tell-all, which is when she first revealed the pregnancy. Her response makes it clear she's aware that fans are scratching their heads over where the baby is. But from Jasmine's point of view, it's all about understanding the filming schedule and how the show doesn't air events in real time. She's asking fans to be patient and not assume she's hiding anything, because from her perspective, everything is out in the open now. It's understandable why this storyline has everyone talking. Between her split from Gino, a surprise new romance with Matt, a secret pregnancy, and a birth announcement that came weeks after the fact, Jasmine has definitely given fans a lot to speculate about. But it seems like the real issue isn't that the show is hiding her baby. It's just that the timing of filming, airing, and Jasmine's real life don't line up perfectly. So even though it might seem like Jasmine's baby disappeared from the storyline, the reality is that she just hadn't gotten pregnant yet during most of the filming. As we move further into the season, we might see her discover the pregnancy, or even confront Gino with the news in an emotional moment. And if she does show up to the happily ever after tell-all with Matilda, fans will finally get the moment they've been waiting for. In the end, it all comes down to the strange, often confusing nature of reality TV production. What we see on screen is just one version of events, edited for maximum drama and often aired months, or even a year, after the real events took place. Jasmine's pregnancy timeline might seem messy, but it's not really a scandal. It's just how reality TV works.